So the Scarlett Johansson versus Disney lawsuit has continued to evolve as more things come out. And exactly what Scarlett Johansson's team wanted to happen is happening, because this is all about the PR. It's all about the public pressure that they feel that they can exert on Disney, regardless of whether there's any merit in the lawsuit, regardless as to what was actually in the contract. Even though Scarlett Johansson's own lawsuit defines a widespread theatrical release, not an exclusive theatrical release. Nevertheless, they are suing Disney over Black Widow being released on streaming and in the theaters at the same time. Well, now Disney lawyer has some pretty harsh words for the Scarlett Johansson campaign. Disney lawyer Daniel Petrocelli calls Black Widow lawsuit an orchestrated PR campaign. And he's exactly right. It's literally exactly what this has been about. I said it from the beginning. I know it wasn't super popular in the beginning because everybody hates Disney. I fucking hate Disney. I hope they get screwed over. I hope both of these people get screwed over. But the bottom line is that if it was in the contract and they breached the contract, then yeah, they should be held accountable for it. But if it wasn't, then this is just some PR bullshit, some spin, and they're getting exactly what they wanted. After Scarlett Johansson sues Disney for breach of contract over Black Widow's same-day streaming release, what did we see happen? We saw Time's Up accuses Disney of making a gendered attack on Scarlett Johansson with its Black Widow lawsuit response. Why? A gendered attack? Literally nothing in their response had anything to do with gender. But these are the types of people that Scarlett Johansson and her team wanted on their side. And this is what they're getting. What happened the other day? SAG-AFTRA accuses Disney of gender shaming and bullying in Scarlett Johansson fight. Listen to this garbage. Listen to this woke nonsense. The president of SAG-AFTRA, which represents more than 160,000 actors and performers, criticized the response of the Burbank-based studio to Johansson's lawsuit over its release strategy of her Black Widow movie. Disney should be ashamed of themselves for resorting to tired tactics of gender shaming and bullying. Where in any Disney statement did they gender shame Scarlett Johansson? There was nothing in that response that had anything to do with her gender. But that's how everyone's playing it. That's how everyone's responding, because that's what Scarlett Johansson wanted. Actors must be compensated for their work according to their contracts. Disney had no immediate response, but it's just woke group after woke group continues to come out and back Scarlett Johansson. Even people that just hate Disney are coming out and backing Scarlett Johansson, regardless of the letter of the law or the letter of her contracts. This is why Scarlett Johansson was setting this narrative before Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson explains why it's important to push the conversation around gendered superheroes. She was setting the tune then to make sure she had all the woke groups, all the virtue signalers, all the social justice warriors on her side. That is what they wanted, right? That is what they wanted. And that's what happened. So when Disney lawyer Daniel Petrocelli says it's an orchestrated PR campaign, there's going to be more people that come out and attack him and attack Disney saying, I can't believe you're going after Scarlett like that. But it's right. This lawsuit is meant to force a settlement. This lawsuit is meant to play out in the court of public opinion, not a court of law. And in that way, Scarlett Johansson is definitively winning, regardless of what the contracts say, because they have got the public and all these corporations and these woke virtue signalers firmly on the side of Scarlett Johansson. And it's, again, I just hope these two people or entities destroy each other. Mutual destruction is the best way that all of this can end. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.